Everyone, thank you so much for being here again once again. I appreciate you all for your likes, for your comment, for watching my first video, my introduction video. Thank you so much for the feedbacks. I'm so grateful for the show of love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing, and I'm here again to share with you guys on this edition of my YouTube video. You guys already know what I want to share about. My first Valentine as a married woman. Okay, so this is going to be my second Valentine as a married woman, and I'm going to be sharing with you my first experience. It's okay, so let's just dive into it. I hope you guys got to know me better from my first video. So in this second video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how my first Valentine's Day as a married woman, as a wife, went. Okay, the day before Valentine's Day last year, I was just home as usual working, and that particular evening, that day on the 13th of February 2023, I went to use the restroom as usual, as I usually go, and while I was cleaning up, I discovered that the tissue was stained with blood, and I thought I was dreaming. I think I had gone at first. I saw spots on the tissue. I was like, okay, is it have some dot on it or what's happening? Like, I don't understand. Why am I seeing red? I said, nothing they share, nothing they happen. So meanwhile, I think I was around 6 weeks pregnant then. We had gone to the hospital earlier, like some 2-3 weeks earlier, to confirm the pregnancy, and of course we already knew that we're pregnant. We are pregnant. Okay, so I think I later went to use the restroom the second time. I had forgotten what happened the first, and I cleaned up, and I literally saw blood on the tissue, and I'm like, oh my god. I think I started crying immediately I saw it, because I'm like, based on the notion of the things I've heard in the past from, and I've read that once you see blood like this during pregnancy, get to share. So I think I came into the room and I called my husband, and I was like, where are you? And I'm like, I think I told him on the phone. I think he was close by. I said, okay, just be coming home, I'm waiting for you. And he got home, and I told him what happened, and it was like, let's go to the hospital. And as at this particular point in time, I was already showing pregnancy symptoms. I was already vomiting, I was already sitting, throwing up every minute. I was already getting no, I haven't gotten really lean like that then. The pregnancy was already telling on me as at that time. I was already knowing what's up, and I was already praying, God, can this cup pass over me, please? So we went to the hospital that evening, and from one thing to another thing, they said we saw the doctor. They said we had to go and do scan to confirm the pregnancy and everything, and all, to know the state of the pregnancy. So we had to go. We took Uber. We went. We were delayed there. Like, gosh, Nigeria is going to frustrate you. We're delayed. We shall finally got the scan done. We got the results, and myself and my husband were trying to like read it if we could understand what was written there. But of course, my husband was, gosh, I think when he got home, he was just like, I should not be worried. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is going to happen to our baby. That I should not be afraid. I should be calm. He kept encouraging me, and of course, I believed too that nothing would happen, because I believe it was God that gave us the baby in the first place, and I know that what he does, he preserves and he keeps. We got back to the hospital. We showed the results to the doctor. The doctor saw it, and she was like, okay, she has seen the result and everything. That, have I seen the blood after that time that I saw it? I said no, but I saw it then. She said, okay, based on the result and based on my complaint that day, they can't allow me go back home. They had to admit me. So I was on admission that night. I think my husband came home and took some things and came back. I'm not even, did he come back home? I sha know that he slept with me. Or we're both in the hospital overnight. He didn't come back home. We were there. And I was just like, gosh, is this a dream or something? Because I was not prepared for this. And the funny thing is, I've never been admitted in the hospital in my life before. That was the first time, and I'm like, what's happening? Like all my life, of course, I've fallen ill and sick sometimes. I've gone to the hospital, even though I don't like going. I've taken medications and all, but like to be on admission, as in that was my first time of hearing it. It was so shocking, and like, so I was admitted. I spent that night at the hospital. That was 13th. So we crossed over into Valentine's Day in the hospital, myself and my husband. And like immediately the whole hospital ish and everything happened. I was not even thinking of Valentine again. The only thing I was thinking about at that moment was the safety of my baby. Everything I could do just to make sure that the fortress was doing okay and fine, and I'm not doing anything to harm the fortress of the baby. Then so we're there. I spent 13th night there, 14th Valentine's Day night. I'm sure some of my, or even most of my friends, or most people that are close to me will just be hearing this for the first time. So I was admitted in the hospital for the first time in my life, and I was there with my husband. I couldn't tell my mom for health reasons, and I didn't want her to. I couldn't tell her. So he informed my siblings, and I didn't inform my mom myself until after I got back home. I told her I'm fine, I'm okay. And to God be the glory. I think it was just once I saw it then at home, and throughout my stay in the hospital and all the Uber going up and down, it didn't come again. So we discharged when I was observed for that's I think about 48 hours or so, and I came back home. Okay, the other side now is that when I was in the hospital, they were giving me medications, of course, and these medications paused the nausea and the vomiting. So I was not nauseating or vomiting. I was just, but I got tired of lying down. God, that part is not nice at all. I got so tired of, but I need to just for a purpose. I'll be out there soon. So, but by the time I got back home, it came back. And but at least I also thank God I had left the hospital and we're back home and we continued life. And of course, they said in the hospital that I should continue to rest and take my vitamins and all and all. So that's like the summary of my first Valentine as a married woman. Grateful to God for my husband. He was with me all through. We're there together. Valentine's Day to you all, and just going to say this to encourage every single person out there watching this. God has the best in mind for you. He writes the most beautiful and the most wonderful love stories. Allow him to write yours. Don't be pressured by what people are saying or the number of weddings that you see happening around you. Trust God that is going to do a perfect work and that is going to bring you your own spouse, the bone of your bone and the flesh of your flesh. Don't be in a hurry. And when you finally meet the person, don't be in a hurry to get married. To take your time to get to know the person. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. Don't. And today's Valentine's Day. Don't be pressured, please. Married people, don't allow what Mr. Lagwaja bought for Mrs. Lagwaja, what Mr. Tamedu bought for Mrs. Tamedu. Don't allow it to cause katala in your own marriage. So you know your spouse, and just make sure you enjoy today. Have fun, make the most of today, relax, watch a movie, go out if you can. Just make the most of it and keep wonderful memories. Thank you once again for watching my video. See you next time. Bye.